I thought the games would take more than an hour.
Yeah, they do a running
sometimes.
To keep it going.
Until the end.
Last minute. It's not the most ideal way to put that song. You gotta get over it. Okay. Sorry. I don't know all the girls.
Well, no. The coach is my dog.
Oh, coach. Okay.
I came all the way to Seattle.
Okay. So you're visiting.
I've been
Not a coach at all.
many times.
Okay. Have you been here during basketball season before? Oh, okay.
2 years. I missed last year. I did see return 2 years ago. The boys had a pretty good team, right? They all still this year.
So we lost 3 or 4 seniors. Graduated. Yeah, we have 3 returning players. But we lost like 2 people. I don't think we're good. We're last year, but hopefully we get better next year. So last year we lost the final. So we beat.
Because you got last year,
So we'll see. I think we're expecting to go to the final. So we'll play against the best team. I'm assuming. If we beat them once this year already, we have a really good team. The best team in the year, but we haven't played a song. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm working with one now. I think you're yeah, that's
one
great.
here.
Number 2, where was that? And then, I got 2 others that are on the way.
Good.
2 boys, 1 girl. The youngest one. They all play basketball.
Coach, you grew up going to a Christian school. They gave her this coaching opportunity. Where's the ball? Hold the ball. It's mainly to sit on.
All right, we're here at the Chiang Mai Invitational at CMIS. Or sorry, the CMIS Invitational at Chiang Mai International School. And I'm running the camera right now, so try to keep up with the commentary if I can. All right, so it's Rugby School of Thailand from Bangkok versus the Grace Tigers from Chiang Mai. On the court, we have Josiah Clifton, JJ Walsh, Philip Meyer, River Campbell, and Carson Crouch. Philip Meyer will be taking the jump ball against the number 34 for RST. Here we go. And it's knocked out of bounds. It'll be, let me see here. It'll be, they're going to re-tip it up, I guess. Don't know the rule on that, but it's knocked directly out of bounds, so maybe they couldn't tell who hit it. So I'm not going to reset the clock, though. All right, jump ball again, and it's nearly knocked out of bounds again, but Rugby School of Thailand wins the tip. And they'll bring it down. Grace in a 2-3. Goes middle, baseline pass, and that's a good shot. Now Josiah brings that pass over to Phil. Over to JJ, looks for a three, but decides against it. Over to the left wing, inside to Phil. Looks to pass, but goes up for the short jumper, and he's not able to make it go. Fast break for RST. Gets a good pass on the right side there, and a foul on Philip Meyer. And the bucket is... Couldn't tell if the bucket went there or not. I missed that. I guess it did. Yeah, 4-0. All right, so again, Phil kind of got into early foul trouble last game against ACIS, hoping to stay out of it. This game, he's got his first foul here within the first minute of the game. Free throw is off, and rebound is corralled by Josiah. Oh, turnover. Nearly ball is turned over, though, there by Josiah. I didn't quite see what happened. It's hard to run the camera and watch at the same time. All right, so ball stay here with RST after the turnover. Just some full court pressure gave some issues for Josiah there. Three-pointer from the corner is not good. River with the rebound. Carson bring it up. And it's turned over again on a bad pass there. Over to look like Josiah on the left there. So RST bringing the ball back up. Three again from the corner. This one's long. Phillips got the rebound. Now JJ bringing the ball up. Passes over to Clifton. And he thought that the black shirt of the ref was a Grace player, but he's not. He's the ref. It is confusing though when we're wearing the black jerseys here and the refs wear the same color. All right, so another turnover. Okay, looks like Grace is actually in a 3-1-1 on their defense now, with River guarding the high post and Phillip down low. Ball knocked out of bounds, but it stays with RST. Pass inside to the high post, turns, but he's going to get a travel call there on that pivot because he lifted his foot. One guy in the backcourt with the full court pressure for RST. Now they got a little bit of a half court press going here. Trap. Josiah able to dribble past, and a foul called on RST. Judah inbounding to River. Back to Judah. Going to set up the offense here. Oh, nearly turned over by Carson. It is turned over. Again, not sure what happened there. And RST decides to throw it out of bounds, so we'll go back to Grace. Some sloppy play here early on for the Tigers. And a travel call. Josiah just went right into the trap there at the half court and ended up traveling. And Grace really needs to think about passing out of these traps and passing out of this pressure that they got going. All right. Gonna stay on this end of the floor. 4-0. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Varsity able to inbound even with the pressure from Josiah and Carson. Pass to the right wing. Gets a running start there on the baseline drive. Can't get it to go. Looked like a foul, but they get the rebound. Phil gets a piece of that one. Next offensive rebound there and putback makes it 6-0. Josiah bringing the ball up. Right to that trap again. Judah has now. He drives middle and gets a block. Falls down. RST with the rebound. Floater from the middle of the lane. They're going to give him a foul call on a wild attempt there. Let's see who that foul is on. Looks like it's going to be on number 28, River Campbell.
We're getting cooked.
All right, I got my cameraman now, so be able to focus on the game. All right, so that half-court trap they got going is really giving us issues. They're setting it up right at the mid-court line, and so far haven't been able to figure it out. 6-0, 3:27 early timeout. 3:27 left in the first quarter. Early timeout for the Tigers. Hopefully Coach Summers is able to draw something up for them to get out of this pressure. I was talking to Coach about it before the game about how we tend to get off the slow starts. It's been kind of a theme for our team, even going back to last year. Just the first quarter, sometimes we don't seem like our head's in it. It's happened several times this season. So you'd like to see us get off to a good start here in the first quarter. All right, free throws here for, looks like number 717. Never seen a three-digit number that high in a basketball game, but here we go. 717 with the first free throw made. 7-0. Next shot up is also good. 8-0. Early run here for the Rugby School of Thailand. Josiah looking to pass. Finally gets over to JJ on the right wing. Over to Lane. Corner for a three. Off the front of the rim. Josiah gets a rebound. Carson for a long two. Off the front rim again. And RST gets the rebound on the weak side there. Seven bringing it up. Passes over to the left. Back to him. Inside of the high post. Lane is there. Back door cut is blocked by Judah on the layup attempt. Josiah way ahead to Lane. Gets the lay-in to go. Good job pushing in transition there by Josiah and Lane. Good run by Lane there. Grace is on the board finally. 8-2. Inside again to the high post. Lane gets, Phil throws it way out of there. Gets out to the rebound to the right wing, right corner there for a three attempt. Lane driving out, loses it, tips it over to Josiah. And a late pass attempt that was open initially, but defense was able to recover, and that ball goes out of bounds to the Rugby School of Thailand. All right, 2 minutes here left in the first quarter. And wild pass there goes off the RST player's hands and out of bounds to Grace. All right, Josiah and Judah handling it there, passing back and forth, gets it to Lane. He decides to drive. Carson on the baseline, inside pass is intercepted. JJ went to the block there, but bad pass by Carson. Now RST drives baseline but dribbles out of bounds. It'll go back to Grace. All right, JJ and Judah again bringing it up, trying to help each other get through this pressure. Josiah has it. Pass back to JJ. JJ drives, gets to the middle, over to Phil on the right. Long jumper there, and they're going to call travel. Kind of shifted his feet there. Not the typical spot that Phil gets the ball there. Moved his feet before he took that shot. So it'll be a travel, and ball goes back to Rugby School with a minute left in the first. Pass to the baseline there in the corner, left, back up top. Carson deflects it, but point guard gets it back, and they're going to call 3 seconds on that high post there. Number 10, tall guy. Looks to be about 6'4", 6'5", taller than Phil there. He must have just subbed in. Josiah now driving. Middle, gets fouled, though, by number 21. Trying to get through that pressure at the midcourt. All right, 27 seconds left. Josiah has it. JJ has it now, high pressure there. Drives, fumbles it, gets it over to Phil with a wild shot, but he's going to get a foul call on that number 10. They got bailed out there. Had some open players on the weak side there. Hopefully Phil can sink these free throws and cut into the lead before the end of this first quarter. 8-2, 11 seconds left. Again, these short running clock games on a term like this, the early scoring is important. And you can't get too big of a deficit or it's hard to come back. All right, first one goes in and out. Earlier, the Grace girls won their game. It was played right here, right before this. Pretty good win for them against the Sacred Heart School from Japan. Second free throw is good, so it's 8-3. Let's see if they can avoid getting a shot. Oh, Phil able to nearly intercept that, but it goes off his knee back to the RST player. Gets it inside and gets a foul. And RST is going to get free throws here to end the quarter with 0.33 seconds left on the clock. Just an unfortunate play there where the ball was bad pass in the middle of the court, went off Phil's knee back to the number 21, or sorry, back to the point guard, and he passes into 21 for that layup attempt. And the first free throw is short. Get one more here. So it'll be either a 5 or 6 point lead going into the second quarter for the Rugby School of Thailand. Next shot is up, and it's out. And the rebound is not won by anyone. And there goes the buzzer for the end of the first quarter. 8-3. Rugby School over Grace so far after one. Doing our best to get a good camera angle here. That might be better. All right, we'll try to do better here. I don't know if that's helping or not because Knox has got to be able to stand behind it. So you got to. I would move it up because you got to stand behind it. You can't see. You can see it over here though when you turn this one. Turn it that way. It's okay. It's good enough, Vanden Crouch. All right, hopefully you can see that at home. I'm not able to get the camera up higher than this because we got a pillar here right in the middle of the court on the sideline. All right, start of the second. Yechan Kim is now in. Yechan is in for JJ. Josiah has it now. Over to Carson. Over to Yechan. On to the right wing. Josiah has it now. Passes to Lane. He'll take. Thought about a three and decides to take it. And hits the three! After a hesitation, he was able to get it to go. 8-6. Full court pressure here by the Tigers. And that's stolen by Josiah. Tips it back up to Lane. Passes inside to Josiah for the layup that misses off the side of the rim. And now we'll have a foul here on, I think, Josiah. Yeah, number 14, Josiah with a foul after missing that close layup. Good job, though, on the full court pressure there by the Tigers to come out here with some aggression. You need to get back in this game. Again, the running clock, you don't want to get too far behind. Oh, nearly a foul there by Josiah on that pass. Gets it back. 7-1-7 has it. Deflected by Yechan. Lane grabs it. Good job putting hands in the passing lane there by Yechan. Lane driving middle. Gets all the way in, and there's going to be a foul on the floor on, looks like, number 34. 34 of Rugby School, the foul. Tigers with a little more energy here to start the second. Good to see. Pass is deflected, though. Yechan is able to grab it and jumps and passes, and no one's there. And luckily, it goes off of the hands of the Rugby School of Thailand. We'll stay here. Oh, no. They called a push. They're calling a push, and I don't know why. It looked like it was two RSC players that hit each other. But the ref over there, which in past tournaments, I think he's the guy we've had issues with before, but I don't like that call. Either way, RSC ball, wild pass, able to save it in, though, to his own player, and Josiah knocks it on the ground out of bounds. I think if you had just grabbed it there, it would have been okay. All right, so ball stays here, 13 on the shot clock. That's inside, 44, fades away. Oh, and gets the foul on Phil. Phil just would have put his hands up, would have been fine, but went for the block and got the foul call. 2 shots coming for Rugby School. First one misses. So far, the Grace defense has looked pretty good. Haven't really allowed much except in transition. And some deflected rebounds that went back to the Rugby School and got some easy buckets. Free throw is good. It's now 9-6. Phil passes back to Lane. Drives middle, passes out to Carson. He drives baseline. Inside pass gets across to Josiah on the other side. Lane has it now. Inside to Phil. He takes a dribble and a jump shot, and it's off the back of the rim. And another, luckily it's going to be a jump ball. Luckily a foul wasn't called there on Phil as he reached in, was able to get all the ball. And it's going to be a jump ball. And coach telling Philip to don't worry about trying to defend on the rebound there and just get back to avoid another foul. So Phil's back. Yechan is in the backcourt, Lane's in the backcourt. Yechan comes up, and they're putting pressure on with Josiah, Carson, and Yechan. Pass gets to the middle, though, able to get out of the pressure, and it's a break here, and a nice jumper there by number 9. They were able to break the press. Oh, lazy pass there by Lane, nearly stolen. Good pass to Carson there on the baseline from Lane, but defender gets back, and the ball's knocked out of Lane's hands. Not paying attention. And, they're going to give a foul again on that shot attempt, but it looks like he pointed at Josiah as opposed to Phil, even though Phil looked like he had more of the contact there. Let's see what the call is here. It's going to be on nope, it's on Phil, number 45. That's 3 fouls, and Coach Summers is arguing with the ref about it to try to get an explanation of, and they're going to say he had his offhand was pushing down low on number 717 there. So it'll be shots, 11-8. 4 minutes left in the second. First shot hits the back iron and misses. Next shot is off the backboard, and Phil rebounds. They call a foul, I guess, on 34 there. Looked like some light contact, but may have hit Phil in the head is what the ref signaled there. So it'll be a foul added to the ledger for RST. We got some subs here. Will Wagner, Philip Meyer coming in for just Will Wagner and, sorry, I didn't see who the other player was. Will Wagner and River Campbell coming in for Phil and Josiah. Yachon gets it back to Carson after thinking about a baseline drive there. Roll there by Yachon after the screen. Can't get the shot off though, it's blocked. Probably should have come back out with that one. Lane defending, gets blown by number 717. Will Wagner's there. And he's able to, no travel called there. Took the contact from Will and maybe took an extra step, but it wasn't called. Yachon has it. Tough defense there by RST. Yachon drives past the aggressive defender there over to Will. Swings to Lane on the left. A 3 attempt is long. And RST rebounds. Now they got running again here. Lane and Yachon back. Putting their hands up, but he's able to get through and get the layup to go. Getting in dangerous territory here, down 13-8. 15-8, I'm sorry, 15-8. A 3 from the corner by Carson. Lane gets the rebound, misses the jumper there. And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay here with Grace. All right, 15-8. 2 minutes, 37 seconds left in the second. I'm sorry, is it 15-6 or 8? 15-6, I'm sorry guys, 15-6, not 15-8. I can't see it. The scoreboard's really hard to see here at this court. So 15-6. So a 9-point lead. Not a good start to this game for the Tigers. RST came out with some pressure that gave us trouble that first quarter. And we started the second quarter with our own pressure and led to a couple of baskets. But right now, RST has gotten in transition a couple of times to get some fouls and some buckets. All right, on the court now, or still on the court, Will Wagner, Lane Binkley, River Campbell, Carson Crouch, and Yachon Kim, 2:37 in the second. It's going to be Grace ball on their own, or on the RST baseline here, into Yachon on the right, back to Lane for a baseline jumper, and it's a 3, and in and out. River rebounds, but he loses as he tries to bring it down, and it's going to be a travel. Gave him a travel. River stayed with it there and was able to hold on the ball long enough for the number 10 player to travel there. So we'll stay here and try it again. This time Will inbounding. And no one getting open. Inside to Carson at the elbow. He drives right. Gets it inside to River, but it's deflected away. Number 34 has it. He's driving. Passes back out to number 10 at the three-point line. 99 has it. He drives baseline. No one's there. Pass to the other baseline. Diver there, and it goes off his hands a little too high. So Lane will inbound it now with 1:51 left in the second. Will has it now. Pass over Lane, over to Yachon on the right. Yachon looks to drive. There's a trap coming inside to River. Can he make a move? Puts the ball down, gets the ball up, and it rolls in. Had some contested shot there with number 10 right on him, but he's able to get it to go. Now pressure applied here by Grace. Yachon's there. Defender turns right into him. Long pass here. And Rivers able to get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Oh, they're going to call a foul. I don't know what happened there. It looked like River just had his hand on the ball, didn't touch anyone. And then it was kicked, it looked like, by RST, but I guess the ref decides to call a foul. Like a few calls here have gone against the Tigers. It's now 15-8. 1 minute left, running clock. It's not stopping even during these dead balls. 34 drives left. Lane's there, jumps up and straight up, luckily. No foul. Bad shot there. Will has it now. Passes to River. He fumbles it though, over to Carson. Drives baseline. Back out to Will Wagner. Swings to Lane for a 3. That one's way short. Doesn't hit anything. And it hits the stanchion there holding up the backboard, and that'll be out of bounds. Oh, and they break it with a long pass there to the baseline. Luckily, Will recovers there to get that pass across to the other block. Coach Summers told River and Yachan to come up there a little bit higher on that press, but then you leave yourselves open for the long pass, and that's what happened there. Luckily, the pass to the other block went out of bounds, and we have a foul called on Yachan on this inbound play. I don't know how many fouls that is, but time looks like time's up, so I'm not sure if they're going to give free throws. They're going to give free throws. It was bonus, so a foul right before the end of the quarter. Gotta hate that call. That was a bad, just unfortunate there that they called that right as time was about to run out. So it'll be 2 shots. I guess they're in the bonus, and won't need to line up for this one. Knox, they're shooting free throws. Knox, they're shooting free throws. All right, so it'll either be 15-8, 15-9, or 15-10. First one misses. Last free throw here before the halftime. And that one goes in, so it's 16-8 at halftime. All right, we'll be back for the start of the second half. All right, ready for the short halftime there. Only about 2 minutes maybe. Now we're back. And on the court for the Tigers will be, let's see, looks like Isaac Meir, Carson Crouch, Josiah Clifton, Lane Binkley, and River Campbell at the center. And switching sides, so Grace will be going to the right this time. It'll be Grace ball. Josiah here to inbound it. In the back court here. Lane's able to receive it for Josiah. Back to Josiah. Lane has it, drives middle. No one stops him, but fumbled it there for a second, gives it back. Carson for a 3. That one's short. Rebounded by Rugby School. And they're going out on transition here on the fast break. Luckily everyone got back. Cross-court pass and drives to the right for River fouled him though. A knee to the leg it looked there. Well, that pump fake and drive baseline. So getting an early foul here. All right, inbounds here for RST. Takes a long 3 after getting the inbound off the backboard, nearly goes in, and 717 is able to get the rebound, and he hits it out to the three-point line for another 3 attempt, and another offensive rebound. Wild layup there, doesn't go, but they get the rebound again. Passes inside, Carson there, but able to make the shot over. I'm sorry, Isaac, not Carson. And then we have another turnover here on an inbound where Lane looked like he stepped on the inline there. Did that last game against ACIS. Got to be aware. 18-8. 10-point game. Lang now getting subbed out for JJ Walsh. Inside pass gets through, and number 34 gets the floater to go. Cross-court pass is stolen. Just way too slow of a pass by JJ. Stolen by 717 and gets an easy layup. 14-point game. Josiah passed across to JJ, and it's nearly stolen again. Again, another lazy pass. Luckily, Isaac's there to recover, back up there and get the save in by the RST player. Carson has it now on the right. Drives left, inside to JJ. Had an opening, center drives baseline, and it's foul. So JJ will be shooting free throws, but this clock will keep running even during these free throw attempts, and time right now is really important for Graces. They're down by 14. Need all the time they can to make a comeback here. And you got to wonder if, we played a game last Friday and haven't practiced really since. Had a team workout on Monday, mainly running sprints and doing some push-ups, but not really any team practice since last Friday. And I think the rust is showing here. If JJ makes that first free throw, though, to cut it to 22-9. Next shot is up. It's also good, 22-10. JJ's been clutch this year from the free throw line. And no hurry here by RST as they have a 12-point lead. The running clock. Ball goes back out top. Drives on Alan Lee, who's in the game now. And they're going to call a foul on Allen on the ground, though. Just needs to shuffle his feet a little bit more there. Ball is thrown in, nearly stolen by Allen, but a three-point attempt is hard off the backboard. That they rebound it. Back out to the right wing now. He passes it to the corner. Back to the wing. Allen there for defense. Oh, and they're going to get a foul, a push on Allen. I'm not sure I agree with that call. I feel like RST's been rewarded for their aggressiveness, but we're being penalized with foul calls anytime we try to apply some defensive pressure. Tough call. It's 3 fouls this quarter already. And Allen on defense there on the point guard. Passes over to the left. A cross-court pass here for a long three. Misses everything, goes out of bounds. Inbounded to Josiah. Drives here. Pass is stolen. Bad pass by Josiah, and then he fouls immediately. Again, that make a mistake and then foul immediately. It's not helpful. So it's 4 fouls in the quarter now for Tigers, and you see Josh there saying, let's pass it around and make the defense have to shift so we get by him there, but he passed right into the hands of a Rugby School player. So we're having trouble getting out of our own backcourt here. Rugby School on the attack here. Driving right, Isaac's there, pass inside, gets it into the post, and a foul on JJ, it looks like. Good pass there, inside. Josiah decided to front the post there, and they were able to pass in to his inside hand there. So number 9 will be shooting free throws. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. First one misses. It's 22 to 10. Next shot is up. It misses, but the rebound goes to RST, and they get the putback, but it rolls off. Josiah has it now. Passes up to JJ. He grabs it and fumbles it on the drive there. River gets it, and the layup goes in. 10-point lead now, 22-12. Pass to the corner there. Oh, and we got a step out of bounds. Maybe the extra pressure there by Isaac caused that. And we'll have a sub here for RST. And JJ has it now, brings it up. Over to Josiah. First time we've been in the half court for a while. Passing to the post and then pass to JJ. Can't get the short jumper to go. Rebounded, and they're off in fast break now. Good defense there by Josiah. Way to get back to deflect that pass. Ball will stay here, though. 2 minutes left in the third, 10-point game. Grace really needs to cut into this lead. Another 2 to 4 points before the end of the quarter to feel like you have a chance going into the fourth. And again, maybe some of the strategy here is to take your time to do a lot of subs because the clock doesn't stop on those subs. 3-point attempt there is off the side of the backboard, and we got a foul there. That'll stop the clock. I think it'll stop the clock. It should. Nope, because it's not a shooting foul. It doesn't stop the clock. So, again, time is wasting here. A lot of dead ball time running off the clock. Your coach telling Allen to go to the middle to help. Ball is finally passed in. Isaac has it, gets it to Allen in the middle there at the free throw line, but he fumbles the pass from Isaac, and it's turned over. RST has it now on the right. And off to number 11 there. Pass inside of number 10. It's fumbled, but it goes off of Allen out of bounds. It'll stay here with the Rugby School. 52 seconds left. And clock is just running here. 40 seconds. No hurry here by any team, either team. Refs are just talking while the clock. Finally, they stop the clock. 44 seconds. On your screen, it may have already gone to 0. It's hard to keep the time in sync with the game clock here. All right, so inbound here for Rugby School. Pass goes out to the three-point line. Pass back inside the free throw line. Makes a move on JJ there. Nice shot, high, but it goes over the backboard. So Grace will have a chance for at least one more shot here if they hurry. Able to get through the pass to Isaac. Back to JJ. He drives on the left. Inside, but it's deflected as it tries to get the ball to River. Clock is still running, 20 seconds. Hopefully we can get one more shot here, get a bucket before the end of the quarter. Passes inside to Isaac. He passes it back to JJ in the corner for a three. That's good! Nice shot there from the corner to cut the lead to 7. 5 seconds left. Don't want to give up any fouls or shots here. Long three-quarters court shot is way short. Probably took that a little earlier than he needed to, but good in there to cut it to 7. Is that enough? I'm sorry. It's 7 points, 22-15. Can't see the score. Is it enough to give Grace a chance here in this fourth quarter with a running clock? It will stop, I think, when there's 2 minutes left in the quarter. So if we can cut it to 4 points or less before then, you got to feel like we're in a good spot, considering how this game has gone. I feel like Grace hasn't been able to get into their half-court offense very much at all this game with the pressure by Rugby School element. Something that we've seen before, but maybe just the layoff here weren't really prepared for it to start this game. Very similar thing happened last year at this very same tournament. When we got pressure, we kind of folded with a full court pressure, a lot of turnovers, trying to dribble through the pressure, and you can see Coach Summers trying to remind them, pass around, find open lanes, and try to dribble through those traps. All right, here we go, last 8 minutes. don't know the mascot for the rugby school. I looked online, couldn't find it. I'm trying to look at their jerseys, any sign of a mascot, but so far I don't know, so we'll just call them Rugby School of Thailand. They got a lightning bolt on their shirt. Maybe they're the lightning bolts, who knows? That says lightning. Okay, so the lightning. All right, here we go. Rugby School of Thailand lightning. Too late to update my scoreboard, though. All right, pass is inside. Rivers there, turnaround jumper, but the offside rebound, and he gets it to go. Good shot there by number 34. He's got a lot of their points today. JJ drives into lane, in the corner, pass to River, makes a move. Good move, but gets shot blocked, or maybe just short-armed it. At Rugby School, again, the lightning driving here on Carson. They slow it down now. Pump fake, drive middle, no one's there. Shot is short, Carson has it now. Passes up ahead, but Josiah not really ready for that. Was kind of pass without making sure he was looking. And it'll be a foul, though. Kind of lucky there for Grace to come away with that. Good job by Josiah catching it on a tough pass. All right, Lane has it now from Judah. Judah thinks about a long three, decides to drive back to Lane. He'll take a long three from the top of the key. And it rolls in with a soft rim here at CMIS. It's now 24-18, I think. They break our pressure here. Nice pass inside. Rivers there. JJ gets back to get that pass. Good job by JJ. Decides to slow it down as, again, the pressure's there by Rugby School. Josiah has it, passes it to Lane. He'll take that three from the right wing. Off the back rim. Rebounded by Rugby School. Rugby School here, and they give it up to 34, and he's driving on JJ. Nice fake there, and it goes in. What a move there by number 34. Lane has it now. Passes it to River, but a wild pass, one-handed pass that was a little long, a little hard. River couldn't handle it, and now we got a foul. And he makes the layup for a chance at a three-point play. When they're already up 26-18, it'll be 28-18 at least, after Grace had cut the lead down there to 6, I think. And now 2 straight buckets by the Lightning. Puts it back to 10, and now a chance to go up 11 with this free throw. And some rebounds there, and our defense not getting back, as Rugby School is really good at getting out in transition, whether it's a make or a miss. Free throws up, and it's off backboard, but 34 gets the rebound, and the shot goes back in. Wow, that kid is really good. Long pass, way over Carson's hands, out of bounds. Another turnover, and things getting desperate here now, down 12 with under 6 minutes to go. We have subs here. Josiah coming out, Josiah River coming out, Will Wagner, Philip Meyer back in. You can see some frustration here now with the Tigers. They just haven't played well. I don't know what else to say. Just unnecessary turnovers, not getting back on defense as quickly as you should. Silly fouls. It's kind of led to this 12-point lead they have now with 5. And again, the clock just ticks, and they just take their time, tying shoes right now. And maybe some gamesmanship here by RST. But again, that's how these tournaments go. The running clock, that's in the rules. Pass is deflected there by Carson, and it goes out of bounds. So it'll stay with RST as Carson stepped out of bounds. Grace asking for to hurry and throw the ball in when you're down by 12, but I guess that's the advantage of having the lead, is you don't have to hurry. And refs don't seem to be in a hurry either. Pass inside, number 17, back to from the high post to the low post there. Luckily the shot was missed. Will rebounds, Phil has it now. And a pass is deflected there, and it's off of Rugby School. It'll stay with Grace. Again, just over to Lane in the corner. He decides to drive. Baseline. Misses the layup, though, with two defenders there on him. And now again in transition, they get back so quick. And our defense does get back there. Will there on the defense there. Luckily he misses that shot. Judah has it. Over to Will. He'll take the three. Bucket's good from downtown. Will Wagner. 30-21, 9-point game, 4 minutes to go. Pressure by Carson here. They're able to take the time and get it to a 4 wide open 3, but Carson, and he fouls him on the 3-pointer. Carson got back, but he swung and fouled on a long 3. Did the shot go in? I don't think so. So it'll be 3 free throws. A tough break there. Again, 3-point shooting at the high school level isn't great. Well, you don't need to try to block those. You just need to focus on getting the rebound, but they'll take 3 free throws here, again, to push the lead back up after we cut it to 12 there. Actually, he did make that 3, so that's a 4-point play there, but he missed the free throw there. Sorry, I wasn't able to see if he made it. So 33-21. So he made that 3. Sorry, he made that 3 earlier. I missed that. All right, 33-21, 12-point game, 3:25 left in the 4th. The clock is running. Subs are taking time up, so if I were a coach, I would just sub constantly, and the refs can't stop the clock, but they do have to wait for everyone to get in. 3 by JJ, short. JJ gets his own rebound, he's fouled. That's good for us. Stop the clock. If it's free throws, it'll stop the clock, sorry. It's not, it's on the floor. The clock is ticking, 3 minutes to go, 12-point game. Ball's in to Carson. Pass it over to Will. He drives right. Spin move. Nothing there. Looking for over to JJ on the other opposite block. Can't get the layup to go, though. Off the front of the rim. And again, they go quickly on transition. Luckily, a travel there, but he had a wide open shot if he had just kept his poise. And Greg's trying to hurry, but can't throw it into the ref says. JJ drives into the trap, and he's fouled. Clock is going to run, though. 2:20. Lots of urgency here by the Tigers. It's going to be a tough go here with 2 minutes to go. Pass nearly stolen from Carson, and we have a push here by Rugby School. Clock's at 2 minutes, and they do stop it finally. So now the clock will stop on any whistle and out of bounds play, hopefully. But is it enough to come back? We'll see. JJ has it. Inside to Carson, but it's stolen. Knocked away by the defender there. Pass is out of bounds there. Clock will stop. 1:49. It's going to have to be a quick. Every shot's going to be quick here. No time. Lane gets it on the right wing. We'll take a 3. It's good! From downtown, Lane Binkley hits his second 3 of the game. Timeout, Rugby School. 33-24. It's a 9-point game. Game's not over yet. I won't say it'll take a miracle, but it's going to take some really sharp shooting by the Tigers to get back in this game and have a chance to win. You don't want to lose this first game. It means you probably need to win the next 2 in order to get out of the first round and get to the bracket round. I actually don't know how the brackets work, if it's every team makes it and then they seed you, or if only top 2 teams from each pool make it. Okay, 1:41 left. We've got Lane, Josiah, Phil, Will, and JJ in. Same 5 that were in to start this quarter, I think.
Hey, let's go, guys, defense!
We're going to need some turnovers here. Some good defense here. RST's ball. You can't give up the long pass for an easy layup. You got to get back. You got Will back here on number 88. Pass is inbounded. Nearly fumbles it. No, Lane not able to get that deflected pass. Passes up to 34. And he's going to drive on Phil there. It's going to take his time. No reason to hurry. 14 seconds on the shot clock, though. Josiah trying not to foul, but also putting pressure. And they're going to call a foul on Phil, though. No need to put the hands on him there. Just keep your hands, move your feet, keep your hands up. That's going to stop the clock, though. So that's one advantage of the foul. No free throws yet, though. That's on the floor. I'm not sure what the count is for the. Looks like that's number. I'm trying to look at the score here. Looks like that's number 3 or 4. I don't know if they've updated it yet or not. So we inbound here on the baseline. I think any bucket by the Lightning is going to seal it. So. Inbound at number 34. He passes it out, and it's going to go to the back. Go for it. JJ's got to go for that, and it's going to be a back court. Clock will stop. 118. Mistake there by the Lightning. Hopefully Grace can take advantage and get a bucket here quickly. Passes inbounded by Josiah to Will over to JJ. Passes stolen. Lazy pass. And the layup doesn't go, but the rebound does up on the putback. And it's a 35-24 long 3 by JJ. Well short. Ball was attempted to be knocked back in by Josiah, but it goes out of bounds. So stay with RST. I think this game is probably over. 11 points, 1 minute left. And just the passing has not been crisp, and that was an issue that we noticed last week in the Bunyan game against a bad team, and we turned the ball over many times on just poor passes, not recognizing that there's a defender right there, not moving to get open enough. But just obviously shooting free throws, we're in the bonus, so that's one thing going for us here. Clock is stopped, able to score. So a 10-point game now, 35-25. Get a second free throw here to hopefully cut it to 9. He tries to hit it off the backboard, but doesn't hit anything. I don't know if that's the time for that. But maybe getting desperate here, got to do something. But if you don't hit anything, the ball goes to the other team. So, ball's stolen by Yechon Kim. He'll take the baseline jumper. No foul called. Oh, it's rebounded to Lane. He's got it. He'll take a jump shot. And it rolls off the rim. Rebounded by 34. Now they're running. No need to hurry, though. Phil will foul, though. That's a foul to give. Is there only a 3, so that'll be number 4 of the quarter. 46 seconds. Had some chances there, getting the turnover. A couple of shots there, couldn't get him to go. Failed to mention that Yechon is in the game now for Carson on that previous dead ball. RC inbounding here, Lane on the ball, trying to apply pressure, make that pass hard. Now they're saying it is 5 fouls for the quarter. Is that what they're saying? I don't know what's going on. Oh, 5 fouls on Phil. So that was a foul on Phillip. That's his 5th game. He fouls out. Daniel O now. So I guess they didn't realize how many he had, but now they do. So Daniel's in for Phil. Pass is inbounded to the 3-point line, and Riechon fouls. That'll stop the clock, and that'll be number 5 of the quarter. So I guess they'll be at the line here. Getting off to a slow start really hurt us this game. Bad passing hurt us. Turnovers into the half-court pressure by the Lightning hurt us. First free throw misses. And really good play by number 34 on their team. He made a lot of his shots. Was aggressive rebounding, got some putbacks. This shot misses. Will gets it, passes to Josiah. He dribbles past the trap and gets fouled. And if you're the RST coach, you need to be telling your players, don't stop the clock with silly fouls. So that'll put us on the line. They're in the bonus, so going to keep stretching these last 40 seconds out. And maybe we can get back to where we're in miracle range. Josiah at the line. First one is short. We'll see if he tries to miss intentionally here for the second one again. if what Josiah decides to do. Shot is off the rim, and number 34 rebounds, strong rebound. Yachan there on that pass, not able to get it, and there's no one guarding number 9. He wisely decides to keep it in without shooting, and he'll accept the foul there from Yachan, so he'll go to the line, as that is now the bonus for the Lightning. Disappointing game to start this tournament. Grace needs to give us. I don't think this team was a team that was not beatable. This was a beatable team. They just came out aggressive and we didn't. First shot misses. Stays a 10-point lead. 30 seconds left. The next game will be at 7. It'll be inside on the good court. That shot's good. 11-point game now. And I think it'll be against International School of Myanmar. Josiah takes the baseline jumper with pressure on him and gets it to go. 8-point game. Foul there by Yachan. They put number 717 on the line. Kind of formality now at this point with a 9-point lead. First shot misses. Next shot is off the back rim, and it's grabbed by Will finally, but he passes it off of Yachan's hands out of bounds. We go back to the Lightning with 16 seconds left. And they're going to give the foul to Will there as he grabs the hand of number 34 and put him on the line. First shot is good, but number 34, I think he's their best player, and he's really, looks like he's probably put in 15, 20 points this game. Most of the points for their team. Next shot is not good. Josiah rebounds, nearly loses it, drives ahead down the middle of the lane, and gets a foul. Sorry if we didn't see that. Knox failed to move the camera there. Josiah drove in transition there and got fouled. So they'll go back to the line. (37-27), is that right? Yeah, 10-point game. First shot misses off the front of the rim. 6 seconds left. This may do it here. Maybe one more possession for RST. Next shot is good. Cuts it to 9. I'm not sure if point differential matters in this tournament, but I guess that free throw will help if it does. And they're going to foul one more time. I'm not sure the purpose of that, but at some point you just got to throw in the white towel. Throw in the towel, raise the white flag. I'm mixing metaphors there, mixing idioms there. Number 88 on the line now for RST. 4 seconds left. 10-point game. Again, next game will be at 7 against the International School of Myanmar. It's the first team I think we've ever played for Myanmar. I don't think they were here at this tournament last year. And that shot, free throw attempt is good. And next shot is not good. Will has it. Josiah has it. He'll just hold it here. No sense in it. He'll take a shot after the buzzer. Nearly makes it. But that's the final 38-28. Is that correct? I'm trying to see here. Yeah, 38-28. Grace Tigers fall to the Rugby School of Thailand from Bangkok in this first pool game of the CMIS Invitational. Hopefully win our next two and can get a good seeding for the bracket round on Saturday. All right, well, we'll see you guys at 7 p.m. right back here on this channel. I think it's the Grace Varsity Boys